ancient Egyptians believed in the concept of life after death. The death mask, according to ancient Egypt's belief, will help to guide the dead person's spirit to its home in the afterlife. It is also a part of the preserving the dead and funeral rites. After the body of the deceased was carefully mummified, a sculpted mask was put on the face of the dead. The ancient Egyptians believed that this mask would strengthen the spirit of the dead person and also protect its soul from the evil spirits. These death masks showcased the status of the person in the society before his death. The best-known mask is that of the famous Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun's burial mask, which was made of gold. In the event of the death of a person of royal class, the mask had expensive jewels and lapis lazuli on it. Death masks were also made of linen or papyrus. These masks were then painted to resemble gold. The masks had eyebrows, nose, hairstyles and jewelry painted on them. The very objective of the death mask was enabling the dead to have a face in the afterlife, so that the spirit can identify the body. The ancient Egyptians considered the death of a person as a new journey in afterlife. The dead person's body was preserved by the process of mummification. In the tombs of the dead, water and food was kept so that the soul is not starved. Other items kept in the tomb include games, jewelries, model figures called shabti, or such things that the dead used during his lifetime. The death rituals comprise of embalming and mummification of the dead. The body was placed in a man-shaped coffin and was ornamented to resemble the dead. The coffins were later on kept in protective stone caskets. An important ritual was the opening of the mouth, which will be performed by the priest. Funeral procession was a crucial part of the death rituals. During the death rituals, the priest wore a mask of the jackal-headed god Anubis. Things or goods used by the dead during his lifetime were placed next to him in the tomb. Funerary literature was kept with the deceased that was said to comprise of spells and instructions to guide him to the afterlife. In some ancient Egyptian burials, funerary boats were also part of the custom.